What's the word with the politicers? Ant Jefe said a baby shooter. Said it ain't so. Cut legend Ant Jefe left him out to dry. Who knows? Whack engineer in this core. And shooter got a cold track record of lying. We all heard the commotion over the phone. But he said he fell in the wrong dorm. And when he fell in there, they was tripping. 40 of them. But 10 of them got up on him breathing with blowers allegedly. Now his baby back ribs broke and his arm is too. But he said he gonna get some get back, cuh. It sound good. We don't want to hear no speeches. Get cracking and come back, in my Black Sam voice. Shooter said he thought him and Ant was cool, but he guessed not, after being led into the question by Uncle Wang. Cash a cold piece of work on Paru. I know he got a few more coals up his sleeve.
But I landed in the optimizer, you know what I'm saying? Shit, 3 in the morning. First couple nights, the first couple hours it was straight. Nigga went to the shower, came back, 10 niggas in there. Shit, it went how it went, you know what I'm saying? My rib fractured, my arm broke, you feel me? They beat my ass and bust on me for like 30 minutes. Shit, you win some, you lose some. They got that one, you feel me? But the tables will turn though, they help me, but they got that one. They help me, they whipped my ass, they fucked me up. My arm broke, ribs fractured, you know what I'm saying? They got that, you know what I'm saying? The tables will turn though in the gangland, but shit, I ain't had no win in that fight.
So
That's
let me
that.
ask you
Gang, but
something.
I'll be back.
Listen, you part of the trade card, the gangster card. I know Ant Jefe in there. He running content. Did he know you was there to get you pulled?
Man, they knew I was there as soon as I landed. They ain't get me pulled upstairs, but it's straight though. I ain't begging, you know what I'm saying? And I knew what was going on. I still built up in that bitch. I ain't rolled it up or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept it gangster. But if them niggas knew I was there, they could have got me put up, you know what I'm saying? They probably went to see if I don't know, cuz, but shit, I just kept it gangster, you know what I'm saying? We ain't rolled it up. Got to my homies after I handled my business.
So, yeah, because he running content on it. Like, he dropping
Yeah,
names,
that's
who
crazy.
did what, and all kind of shit. I was like, I said, damn, I thought Shooter told me him and Ant was all right.
Yeah, we good, but I thought we was good. Shit, that niggas could have got me put or send me went back and did.
This call is being recorded.
But it is what it is. Nigga be right back, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna win all of them.
Win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? Hey, listen.
You win some, you lose
You
some.
know, hey, listen. And it was a whole lot of battles is fought in the war. You know what I'm saying? So you know how
Yeah,
it go.
most definitely. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling
Table will
niggas, I
turn.
said he ain't got long. He only in there for a month or something. So I don't know.
Yeah. I'll be right back, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't over with. It just, you know what I'm saying? You got to just handle what I handle right now. Go through, you know what I'm saying? Every gangster gonna go through this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as I was there and I ain't, nigga, I seen emotions. I know where I was at, nigga. I ain't tell them I can't be here. Nigga, I accepted what I had to accept, nigga, and it is what it is.
So what, you was in a 4-man cell till? Was you in the dorm where you was at?
I mean, I was in a pod. The whole pod is there, you know what I'm saying? But it's different cells, so when it's shower time, they can pop, all the cells pop, you feel me? And that's when shit went down type shit.
Got you.
Yeah, it's like 40 of them on where I was at, though, but like 10 of them came in there on the nigga type shit.
It wasn't.
But
It
like
was,
it was like older niggas, they wouldn't with that shit, you feel me? Older nniggas wouldn't with it, but them niggas did what they had to do anyway, so it was whatever. I said, you got there right. I was yelling, nigga. I was telling niggas I wasn't tripping no more, nigga. Because if you don't know what it feel like, some shit. I've been shot, and this is my first time being stabbed. I've been shot before, nigga. I'd rather get shot 5 more times than to get stabbed again. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you don't know what this shit like, nigga, you don't say nothing, nigga. Hell yeah, I told them niggas I wasn't tripping no more, nigga, and I don't want no more, nigga. Hell yeah, get up off me, nigga. I'm done, nigga. You got me, you got me, nigga. 10, nigga. 1 minute is enough. 1 minute is too much, nigga. They got me 30 minutes in this bitch, nigga. I'm fainting for them now, nigga. Getting back up again, nigga. It's still on the nigga ass. I'm like, damn, cuz. You niggas want to do this. They doing this shit for the clout. They want to put this shit on the internet. I'm like, I already knew where it was going. I said, this shit going on. They finna put this shit on the internet, cause I see the nigga keep picking up the phone. Like, you hear that? You hear that? And all this shit from them. Like,
yeah,
they
yeah.
trying to put this shit on the
They
internet.
got the audio. Ain't no video. They got the audio. But I mean, the crazy part about it is, nigga, you putting yourself on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
don't think they understand a lot of the shit they be doing, but they did it.
However, I had played this recording, you know what I'm saying, for one of the shooter homies, and they was just, like I said, pretty much like, man, it's all bad, you know what I'm saying, he did fuck, blah, 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 but I was still, trying to holler at them like, man, like, look, I gotta go investigate this situation and see what's going on, you feel me, and just, make sure that he didn't get the bad end of the stick, or whatever the case may be, and, my guy was like, man, look, man, it's stress too much, you know. There's always situations with him. You know, he has been through a couple of DPs, man, and it's just, you know, we tired of fictitious act. You know, it's like he don't know if he want to be a pop star or he want to be, you know what I'm saying, a game star. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, he conflicted with the two. You feel me? And, you know, people would just get tired of that. Definitely people who really live that lifestyle and see that, you know, you are faking and or acting, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, it might not be a shooter no more. You feel me? Like some people do grow out of stuff, you know, it might not be a shooter no more, you know. Shooter might have, you know, hit a few licks, cut some cash, and, you know, might have had a different input and outlook on life, you know, and just, you know, want to make it to the top. Now, however, although, you know, I dropped that recording and all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, based on what the homie said, I still had to make sure everything was everything. So this morning, you feel me, you know, we got right down to business, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was going to try to make my way down to the tier that, you know what I'm saying, he was on, that the situation happened on, being is right behind me. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even have to do that because one of the corporates, one of the dudes responsible, you know what I'm saying, happened to slide up to my tier, you feel me? And, you know, as soon as I seen him, you know, I stopped him. Like, hey, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? And this happened to be E. White, you know what I'm saying, from Rolling 30s from Harlem. So I didn't originally hear his name. The only name we was hearing was 4.0. That's why 4.0 was in the title. But, you know, early this morning, he like come up here and, you know, I hear him talking about the situation to some other guys, you know, who really don't deal with shooter. So as soon as he came on the tier and came by my cell, I stopped him. Hey, what's up? So, you know, he introduced himself, being that I was on the tier with EY before, but we had never spoke. So, you know, he like, oh, what's up, man? You know, I'm EY, you know, from 30s. I'm like, I know exactly who you is. You feel me? We was on the tier over there, you know what I'm saying? We just never spoke. So, after introducing ourselves, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, bro, what happened with the homie? I'm like, bro, you know, y'all tripping? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what y'all on? So, EY was like, no, you know, we ain't tripping like that, but you know, we are young dudes, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Like Shooter's a young dude, and you know, he came through, you know what I'm saying? And we just wanted things from him, you know? He's somebody that be out there on the streets, you know, promoting the smoke, you know what I'm saying, dissing people's hoods and acting like he on that. And we just feel like he's not on that, you know what I'm saying? And this is not his first time in the county jail, you know what I'm saying? So they like, you know, he was in the county jail back some months ago before he got out, and you know, he was letting, you know, his homies and y'all homies get ran, you know what I'm saying? He was in dorms where they was lining his homies up and he was playing sleep. So I'm like, you know, okay, regardless of that, what happened with this matter? So he like basically, Baby Shooter came on the tier, you know what I'm saying? Fresh from the streets, I guess he was over there about 2-3 days or whatever the case may be. And they pulled down on Shooter, you know what I'm saying? E. White and 4.0. They pulled down on Shooter and basically told him, like, hey, look, bro, you got fades, you know what I'm saying? And Shooter was like, man, what y'all mean, bro? I ain't even know that. They like, look, bro, you got 2 fades. After you get your 2 fades out the way, bro, we crippin', you know what I'm saying? Everything good. Shooter obligated. No, man, come on, bro. Like, I'm not even on that, bro. Like, bro, I be on this music, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's them young dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, man, bro. I'm not on none of that, bro. You know, I'm trying to kick it, bro. I'm just on a little violation, pass it through. So they like, what? They like, man, look, bro. We ain't have people look your Instagram account up.
This call is being recorded.
Your Instagram account is disrespectful in the bio. You know, you talking about, oh, killer this and oh, killer that. So it's just like, you know, if you're standing on that, you know, we just want some fades. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we asking for. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 fades. And he would not fight the dudes. He basically told them no and was trying to say that, Tony Touche from Trey was his cousin, and they was questioning him about some other matters, and then they said they questioned him about being a snitch or whatever. And they was like, you know, that they brought the case that they was talking about, and they was like, he was like, oh no, bro, I didn't tell on that case. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, well, what case did you did tell on? You told me you ain't tell on this one, you told on the case before. So it just seemed like he was being placed in a bunch of trick bags once they smelled that, you know what I'm saying, it was right, you know what I'm saying, and that he wasn't gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? So they masked the gas on him, you know what I'm saying? They was like, you know, bro, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, packed him out, ain't nobody ever pulled no weapons on him or anything like that, bro. We was just in that cell with him having a talk and trying to get him to squabble, and he didn't want to do it, you know what I'm saying? So from there, that's when we went for the gusto, put him on the phone, had him explaining himself every which way, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, I guess the police, right, was passing by on the tier, and they said that basically, man, the man got up on the gate. Oh, before he got up on the gate, I guess, they made him strip out his stuff, strip out his $6,000 earrings. He had some flower earrings in his ear that he said was worth $6,000. I don't know, they could have been 3,000, 2,000, whatever the case may be, but, he said the worth was at 6,000. So, they took the earrings, made him take the earrings out, and all that, you feel me? And all he had to do was fight. All he had to do was fight. 2 head-ups, It would have been easy to walk in the park. He would have still been over there kicking it. He would have still had the flower earrings in his hair. But being that he didn't want to fight, they mashed the gas on him as they should have, and then it took his stuff, and that's how it goes, You can't beat a sheep, in wolf clothing,
After hearing all that, what y'all take from it? All I got was, he ain't roll it up, and Ant set him up, supposedly. We knew you got yanked on for certain. Wack just wanted his narrative out there. He probably asked him before he started recording, "Hey, did Ant set you up, Neff? Look, you gotta think, right? Right, Neff? Look, you gotta think on Pawn Root." He a master of manipulation and disruption. He got his narrative cemented now. Next thing you know, he gonna be talking about it with Adam on No Jumper for a few days. At the end of the day, don't nobody know what happened but the parties involved or the people that was there. Believe half of what you hear, man. I don't believe shit personally, but to each his own. I seen some people saying Ant should have had Shooter back. What niggas expect Ant to do? Blow up the pod he in? Shooter on the other side. Like he said, he eventually got to his homies, but he handled his candle. LA County Jail, the politics and the squabbles get real. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Political street views? No. Bay news.